my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers in the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. This is video 4 in our Christmas medley / Holly Jolly project. We're using the Christmas medley kit from ARTYmaze, and we're using the Holly Jolly kit from, let me look at my notes, I believe it's Pink Monarch. Yes, from Pink Monarch. So, this was page 4 that we did in the last video with the removable, with the floating pocket, with all the pockets in it, and the pocket on the front. And I went ahead and finished this off camera. I put the lace on here and stuck some ephemera in there. I did the other 2 cards with the tabs. And I'll tell you in a minute here, well, not in a minute, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm debating, since this goes on like this, I'm debating adding a charm onto this one too. Okay, so on this side, I put lace and a ribbon on the belly band, and I made the card. Then on here, I put the ribbon and the lace and the Santa, and then I made the card. And this is Friday, the day after I recorded this video, and so my stencils are coming today, so that's what we're going to do on the backs of the cards. I'll have to go back through. Alright, so then we're going to actually switch this to page 5, because it was silly to put it on 4 and then clip it on where the tab is, unless we switched it around this way. That's just as pretty. We could do that. Then I don't have to switch everything around. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Then I added the ribbon and the charm onto the paper clip. We'll put that there. Okay, so we'll put this back to page 4. That way everything will be in order. And then we'll do page 5. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you page 6 because I did it off camera. It's just going to be a picture page, but I don't know if you can see, I've done the whole thing in glossy accents. Even the holly up at the top. There we go. Holly up at the top. And this is just going to go in the book. Okay? It's not quite dry, so I'm going to set it to the side. I'm not going to put it with the book pages yet. Yeah, and so that's what we're going to do for page 6. You just need to pick out a picture page that you really like with some birds or something on it and do the glossy accents. Now, I didn't do the whole leaf. I just went around the edges of the leaf and did the line down the middle, but it was still a whole lot of leaves. But I did do the entire berry for the berries. Okay, all right. Put that over in the drying spot, which is across the room from the craft table. All right, so now we can change this. Well, we don't even need this actually, but I can change this to page 5. This is going to be SIG 1, video 4, page 5, and this is going to be left or right. Okay, so if you look in here, this is the center, 4 and 5, and I did not do a spread like I usually do, which is something similar with similar papers on both sides. We're just going to do 2 things. We're just going to do 2 pages. Okay, and then we have 6 coffee dyed paper, 7 and 8 to do in this signature. And we're going to do 7 in this video. So hopefully we'll be on track. If not, then I'll add just a couple of pocket pages or something in and move these pages around, which I don't want to do. But to fit in the number of video time frame that we've got. All right, so this is the paper. And this, all we're doing on this page is a belly band and a pocket. And you're thinking to yourself, how can you do both of those on one page? Well, I'm not sure, but we're going to try. So what we want to do is figure out a belly band that's going to go diagonal across the page. Now, I am terrible at these, terrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a big pocket, and then I'm going to cut the end off the pocket, and that will give us our belly band. Now, I want it to go this, no, I want it to go this way, and then I want to leave enough room for a pocket underneath. So let's, and I'm doing it with this because this is the, we have to back it. So let's go, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's go from here. To here. I don't think this is going to work. I should have worked this out before. I'm terrible at these. You would think I could cut a belly band and then cut the diagonals, but it just never works for me when I do that. So let's see. Let me do it this way and see if this works. Worst case scenario, we have an up tuck and a pocket. Hey, that's not a bad idea, actually. And I didn't cut this one in half to work with it because I wasn't sure about the size. It looks like it's about half anyway. Alright, so we've got this. Which is too short. How did I manage that? Okay, got this. I mean, it's the right width. How could I have made it too short? I didn't cut anything off. Okay, so let's cut it diagonally. No, that's going to be wrong. We need to go from here. I want it to be 1.5 inches wide. Let's see if this works. 1.5 inches wide. And from this corner over to 1.5 inches. So let's see, if I cut from here to here, I don't see why this wouldn't work. From there to there. And then from this corner to this corner, now that should give me the belly band. Is that not correct? Why does that never work? I want it to go this way anyway. No, I want it to go this way. How did I end up with it so short? What I could do is I could put something here. I know there's a way to do this, and I get it wrong in my mind. I get it backwards every time. Should probably put the whole piece of paper on there. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'd have to put it way up there. I think I'm just going to make a tuck until I figure out how to do it. I'm not going to take up a bunch of time on camera trying to figure out how to do this again. I should have just cut it ahead of time. I mean, I guess I could pause. I still don't know why that always makes it backwards. Somebody in the comments tell me why. Tell me why. That will give us a tuck. Don't tell me. No, that's backwards too. Darn! At least this would almost look intentional. No, because you have to glue it here and then, well, I could put the card sideways like that. Doesn't leave us enough room for a pocket at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to put this here, which means we're going to have a hard time. All right, so I want to go from I want this to be the width. Look at that. Go from there to there. If that works, I will be so very happy. So I was like, how am I going to do that? Apparently I didn't think this out very well. I think you just make a straight belly band, you lay it across, and then you draw the line straight up and down. I think that's how, I believe that's how it's done. Okay. Could have made that tuck a little bit bigger, but we'll make the bottom pocket bigger instead. I think I've stretched my sleeves out too far. Throw this in the washer. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to put this up here. Let's get this pencil mark off. I don't know why that inked so dark. All right. You want to glue the right angle. Not the wrong angle, the right angle. Gosh, that was bad. Okay, let's make sure your paper's right side up. We're going to cover up Silent Night this way. The other way you would have seen both. Okay. Now on this corner down here, let's see. I'm just wondering if that's tall enough. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out 1.5 inches. That's Oz. Is this that one that was crooked? Yes, it is. How did I get so discombobulated? Seriously. I want to cut it with this and then... Wow, look at that. That's exactly the pocket I wanted to make. Okay. And then we'll have to cut off about this much of it. Wow. Sorry, buddy, it's not time for anything. because, no, he just ate. I just let him outside. I'm not being mean or anything. There's that little part where I said, I'd like to cut that little part off. I might even cut it off a little bit further back. Because I wasn't necessarily going to put the pocket all the way over. I think I'm going to cut it right here. So we have the cream paper anyway, so that's going to move everything over. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then I'm going to put lace. I'm going to put some of these on. Some of these darker ones on the lace. So I'm not going to make you watch that torturous project or process. So I'll do that part off camera with the lace. And I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Let's see if I can do this straight. Better. Now, this is going to be the pocket. So all we want to do is, do I want to glue? No, this is going to be a tuck, not a pocket. So we want to be able to put something across there. Gosh, that was not the greatest. See, it's kind of interesting. Something different. I really wished I could have gotten that belly band to go. I didn't have a long enough piece. Then because I should have been able to cut it off. Then I could have cut it like that. Okay, so we're just going to do, I think I'm going to do this lace across the center here with a ribbon, and I might be able to get this. I wonder, what do you guys think? I think I can make a pocket out of it, or a tuck for some small ephemera. I don't think this lace is strong enough. So I think I'll put this here. No. No, no, no. I'm going to put the little lace all the way around. Okay, so we're going to put the little lace all the way around. With the beads in it. Just because I want to this time. I could do it this way. All right, anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what way I want it to look like, or what I want it to look like. And because I need to do something with this area, I think what we should do is get a piece of this. Oops. Let's see. And make a pocket. And remember, we're going to have that cream color. Let's make it about this wide. About, let's see, it's going to go in there, there. Like that. I was like, I'm sure that's my pencil mark, but it wasn't. Just double checking. What if I did one here facing up? I like this idea better. Yes, I almost forgot to ink it. It's going to be a pocket. Let's try to remember that part. Oh, we're gluing this to the other paper. we want to pay attention. Do I want to put it down there? Do I want to put it up here? I want to put it down here. Okay. All right. So we've got our tuck here. A tuck here. It's not dry yet. And a pocket here and a tuck here. So we'll take a card sideways and tuck it in. And then we can do another card that covers it or not. We could do just a card this big. And then a little tuck here, a little tuck there, or tuck. Anyway, and then lace and whatever to your preference. Okay? So that's that easy page there that needs to be finished. So put all that on there. And this page is page 7. Now you know why we don't put them in the book first. I get a drink of pop. This is our paper. We're going to make a flap, and we're going to make an envelope. In fact, I think we'll do the envelope first. So all we have to do is glue the envelope to the side. No, we don't. We have to cut it for a pocket. So as you can see, I'm basically doing the decorating off camera. It's all to your own personal taste. And then I come back and show you what I did and explain or whatever. So that way you don't have to watch me hem-haw around with lace and things that take me forever to decide. Like it took me forever to decide the paper. This is sprayed front and back. Which paper combination to use. It was driving me insane. These are kind of clashy if you don't, you know, get the magnets out so I don't forget. I'm not going to do this dead center, but I'm not going to do it right at the top either. Okay, we're done. No. It is about that easy though. Then we're going to put a magnet on to hold it shut. They seem to be kind of flailing about today. Not really sure why. I like that word. Flailing about. Okay. All right. Oz. So they're making very weird noises. Now, don't like the way that cut. Get that fuzzy off. My new blades are coming today too. Just had a beep on my computer. It was a message from Xbox. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of them to message me and let me know what's going on in the world of Xbox? I bet I haven't played my Xbox in 8 or 9 months, and yet I pay every month. Wonder how many people they have like me. And I love playing my Xbox. Just haven't been able to get into it. I don't know why. I think I better get my butt in gear and get some entertainment in me. Take a day off recording. Ha! What do I do at 3 in the morning then? Sleep? No. I'm just going to do the front of the envelope, not the back. And then we'll do the flap. I just filled it and thinned it. Should be coming out like crazy. There we go. Now we're cooking. What is the hair? It was stuck in the glue. Don't think I want any of my hair glued into the book. Well, maybe it could. Put our bird right side up. This one's up a little higher so we can put a pocket. It's short. Let's even it up a little bit. And just have a little extra border. It's all right. Won't hurt anything. Okay. Now we're going to do a flap. And we need to make it long enough so when we put our magnet on, it doesn't have to go through this, because remember, we're going to have the back paper, we're going to have 2 cards, and then we're going to have a card inside. There's no way one of these little magnets like this is going to hold through all that. So we want to make the flap. I'm going to put you on hold for just 1 second. Don't forget that we need to have at least 1/4 of an inch. Oh, we have enough room to make a 1/2 an inch. Let's do it this way. He's in there rolling around on the floor, and all he's doing is going. Arr. So I'm assuming that means his back scratch feels good. Let's score it at a 1/2, and then we'll measure the length. How about that? I don't know why I go back and forth across it that much. It's not like it's supersonic. It needs to be folded, whatever. Now I'm not going to bone folder it. Okay, we need to measure the length. And then we're going to measure how wide I want it. I think I'd take about this wide. It's Probably going to leave the bird bottom hanging out. Oh no. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I sat there and left it without the pin in it again. For goodness sake. Wow. Looks like it was cut just a teeny bit crooked. Not very much, but just enough that I noticed it when it was going across the bottom there. There we go. Okay, now we're just gonna cover this. Wow, that's really rough. Okay, I would rather get the word silent right on there and get the bird on the side. Be fine with me. I'm going to do that though. No, just going to go for it. Oh. Yeah, there's no way to get both. Sure there is. this one first. Yeah. And we'll put something up here. Okay, and then we'll look for the height. We were going to have to cut it off anyway. And then just cover the backs. I'm not going to put anything on the front of this one except for some sort of a decoration up here. We're not going to have time to paper the backs, but I'll tell you, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a belly band on the back of this one, and I'm going to put a pocket on the back of this one. Don't forget our magnet. I almost did. And then I'm going to put an acetate pocket on here so that you still see this. It's not covered up by a pocket. And we've done an acetate pocket earlier in the series. In fact, we've done several, I believe. That's not what you want. It was wrong side up. They only attract to each other one way. Okay. Yes, I inked it. So your homework is going to be to paper the backs. Put on whatever pockets or belly bands you want. And then meet me for page 8 and 9. 9 will be the first page of the second signature. I'm going to try to think of something. We always have room in between, you know, on the first and the last. And since I'm not using signature covers, kind of my thing right now, then we'll try to make something that we might not otherwise have room for. Not necessarily anything fancy. This is not necessarily a super fancy book. But, there we go. I like that. And, but just something that has thickness. Maybe we'll put a notebook back there, or I'm not sure what we'll do. But we'll do 8, 9, possibly 8, 9, and 10 in the next video. Okay, so these are the papers for your back. Then just dig into your scraps from what we just cut up. Silent Night would make a nice pocket. And just make your pockets. And I will see you in the next video, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.